Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. Today, I will be reviewing a book that I recently read. The title of the book is Rebel of the Sands, written by Alwyn Hamilton. This story tells about a 16-year-old girl named Amani. Amani is an orphan and stranded in the dead-end town of Dustwalk. Desperate to escape, she decides to disguise herself as a boy and enter an underground shooting contest, counting on her exceptional sharpshooter skills to win enough prize money to get her way out of the town. At the contest, Amani meets Jin, a mysterious stranger that is clearly not from where she belongs. When things start to go wrong, the two form a tentative alliance that shatters when the contest goes to hell and a fight breaks out. Amani then flees, sneaking back to her home. Only the next day, Jin rushes into her family general store after being pursued by the Sultan's army. Amani hides him long enough to get rid of the soldier, patches up his wounds, and urges Jin to take her with him when he leaves. But Jin boldly refused her request. Amani then discovers a magical sand horse which she successfully wrangles with. She planned to sell the horse to get her way out. But before she could even escape, the army rides back into the town, having discovered her connection with Jin, a wanted criminal. As they interrogate her, the factory on the outskirts of town goes up in flames, distracting everyone just as Jin arrives to rescue Amani. The two then went up to a mining town in the mountain. There, Jin stated once again that he has still not changed his mind about taking Amani with him, so she takes things into her own hand by drugging and robbing him and makes a run for it. But Jin catches up to Amani on a train headed to the city, which is also full of the same army that is hunting for Jin and which interrogate Amani. The situation forced them to pull the old fake-out make-out in order to escape the train. Forced to find another way across the desert, they join up with the caravan. On their way, they discover a town that has been flattened by the new secret weapon that the Sultan has acquired, and in order for them to survive, they have to make a detour to a town known to be occupied by the enemy. However, on their way, they get attacked by nightmares and Jin is injured. Refusing to leave Jin behind to die, Amani decides to follow his compass and manage to drag him to a secret door in the side of the cliff. There, she is almost killed by a skinwalker but saved by a boy named Shazad. Amani discovers that behind the secret door is the rebellion that is being led by the rebel Prince Ahmed, the Sultan's prodigal son. And not only that, but Jin is also Ahmed's half-brother and a prince as well. Meanwhile, Amani discovers that she is not wholly human, but in fact a damsel with a magical power. She decides to stay with the rebellion to discover more about her power. On their way to aboard a train, they met with the Sultan's new weapon, a boy named Norsham, who is also a damsel with a power to summon fire. Amani and others managed to escape by the skin of their teeth, and in doing so, Amani discovered her damsel power, the ability to manipulate sand. Thanks to Amani's power, they are able to liberate Norsham from the Sultan's influence and defeat their enemies. With such a blow to the rebellion enemies, this leaves the desert open to being taken over by Ahmed's influence and give the rebellion a real fighting chance to take the throne. That is all from me. Thank you.